This is Knox County Mayor Glenn Jacobs. Small business is the backbone of our economy. Many of them have borne the economic brunt of the COVID-19 pandemic. So please join me during these segments as we learn more about these businesses, which are owned by our friends and neighbors, about the people they employ, about how the pandemic has impacted them, and about their plans for the future.
So we decided to open this place up, and we opened it in 2009 in October, and so we've been open about 10 and a half years. We got a trophy case, probably about 60 or 70 trophies in there. We've also are the only barbecue restaurant, and I think the only restaurant in America that has been featured on Taste of the Town for ESPN. This has always been a central gathering area for the Pond Gap community, so it's just kind of a natural for us to be here.
Yeah. In addition to your employees, how has COVID-19 impacted your business? You mentioned that you'd changed your business model completely.
Yeah, I mean, we had no idea what this was going to entail and how long it was going to last. And every other day, I get a call from either one of our food vendors or one of our suppliers or anybody that's connected to us that you're not going to get this, or you're out of this, or we got to change this. So it's one of these things where I think it has affected us by having to deal with change. Well, we were at 52 before everything happened, and the day we got notified that things were closing, we laid off 46 people.
So you're down to 6 folks.
We are down to 6.
One of my concerns is when we look at the food supply chain, there's some real issues with that, and I know that you and I have talked about that. So what do you see as far as with pork and beef and chicken? You told me you were even having trouble with some of your spices and sauces.
Currently, right now, with all the slaughterhouses and processing companies shut down, they're euthanizing 1 million pigs a week, and chickens are probably in the hundreds of thousands, and so is cattle. And that becomes because, you know, these farmers are losing money.
Right.
And then now the truckers are going to lose money because they can't take anything to market. And then the processing plants are losing money because they're all shut down now. We've been out of every single meat at one time in this restaurant. Right now I have 1 case of brisket that's supposed to last me. I don't even know if we're getting any more in.
And you currently have 1 case.
Yeah, 1 case. That's all we have. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And that's the thing about the economy is it's interconnected. And it's like we hear about the weather, that a butterfly flaps its wings in Tokyo and that eventually causes a hurricane someplace else. And the economy is the same thing, is you have all these interconnected pieces, and when something goes sideways one place, it has all these other impacts that we don't think about. And of course, the service industry and restaurants were especially hard hit. There's been a lot of speculation about the University of Tennessee and football next year. How much does University of Tennessee football impact your business?
I mean, it's probably 40% of our business, you know, that we're from August to November, you know, with tailgates and feeding ESPN or CBS when they come to town, if we win, this place is packed before and after. And if we don't have football, I don't know how we're going to continue to survive.
Well, George, I appreciate it. Thank you for all you do here at Dead End BBQ, and keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, man.
All right.